Following the resolution of the writers and actors strikes, Netflix has emphasized the importance of advancing Stranger Things Season 5 and Wednesday Season 2, the upcoming installments of their flagship series. However, despite this priority, the release of Stranger Things Season 5 remains a distant prospect. Millie Bobby Brown, currently promoting her new film, Damsel, on Netflix, has been fielding questions about Stranger Things. During an appearance on The Jonathan Ross Show, she disclosed that 9 months of filming still lie ahead for Stranger Things Season 5. Considering the anticipated 5 to 8 months required for post-production, possibly even longer due to extensive visual effects in the impending final battle, we can speculate on a potential release timeline. Factoring in the filming and post-production, the release could fall between May 2025 and August 2025, well over a year from now. This would mark approximately 3 years since the debut of Season 4 in 2022, with the final episodes arriving in July due to ongoing post-production. It's plausible that Netflix might follow its pattern of dividing Season 5 into 2 parts, consistent with its approach to other major series. Netflix's prolonged intervals between seasons highlight a significant challenge for the platform. While this phenomenon isn't exclusive to Netflix, the extended wait times, particularly for flagship series like Stranger Things, are notable. In contrast, some platforms have managed to maintain shorter intervals between seasons. For instance, Hulu's The Bear is set to release its 3rd season with a consistent yearly schedule. Despite the absence of an official release date from Netflix, any updates are eagerly welcomed. However, it's unlikely that Netflix will provide a specific release date anytime soon. At best, they may hint at a 2025 release, with spring or summer 2025 appearing as the most probable estimate thus far. Undoubtedly, Stranger Things Season 5 will be a monumental success whenever it premieres. Nonetheless, speculation arises regarding what Netflix will offer as a replacement once the series concludes. While possibilities like Wednesday potentially evolving into a long-running hit exist, Netflix's next flagship series remains uncertain. SNL 1975 has enriched its cast with more renowned personalities, this time including an actor from Stranger Things and a Broadway sensation. Recently, ET confirmed the addition of Finn Wolfhard, Andrew Barth Feldman from No Hard Feelings, and supermodel Kaya Gerber to the star-studded ensemble of the upcoming film helmed by writer-director Jason Reitman. The movie delves into the events of October 11, 1975, the historic night when Saturday Night Live debuted on NBC. Drawing from interviews with surviving cast members and insiders. And scripted by Reitman and Gil Kenan, SNL 1975 has assembled a plethora of young talent to portray the 7 iconic comedians, alongside producers, writers, and crew, who revolutionized television. The official synopsis sets the stage. On October 11, 1975, a dynamic group of young comedians and writers altered television's course forever. This is the authentic tale of the backstage chaos and enchantment in the moments preceding SNL's inaugural broadcast. Witness the tumult and enchantment of a revolution that nearly faltered as we count down the minutes to the unforgettable words, live from New York, it's Saturday night. Here's a glimpse into the cast of SNL 1975. Andrew Barth Feldman as Neil Levy. The 21-year-old actor renowned for his role in High School Musical, the musical, the series, is slated to portray Neil Levy, a writer and talent coordinator for the original Saturday Night Live. As listed on his IMDb page. Kaya Gerber as Jacqueline Carlin. The 22-year-old offspring of Cindy Crawford and Rand Gerber will depict Jacqueline Carlin, the former wife of Chevy Chase. Portrayed by Corey Michael Smith. Although Carlin and Chase tied the knot in 1976, they commenced their relationship in 1975, the period depicted in the film. Finn Wolfhard as an NBC page. Wolfhard, aged 21, previously collaborated with the director on Ghostbusters, Afterlife, in 2021. Speculations about his casting arose on Monday when he shared an Instagram post about the film from Reitman on his Instagram story. While his character's name remains undisclosed, the casual star is set to embody Michael O'Donoghue, the pioneering head writer of Saturday Night Live and the first performer to utter a line on the show. In the inaugural sketch, O'Donoghue portrayed an English-language instructor guiding John Belushi through phrases like, "I would like to feed your fingertips to the Wolverines," and "We are out of badgers. Would you accept a Wolverine in its place?" Subsequently, he succumbs to a heart attack. Following his breakthrough role in The Fabelmans, Wolfhard will tackle yet another iconic character as the SNL mastermind, who conceived the legendary comedy series and served as its executive producer since its inception in 1975 with a brief hiatus from 1980 to 85. Damsel, a new fantasy film featuring Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things, has quickly climbed to the top of the Netflix charts since its release on the streaming platform last Friday, March 8th. The movie has claimed the #1 spot in various countries, including the US, the UK, Australia, Canada, Mexico, Thailand, Germany, and Greece, according to FlixPatrol. Brown is no stranger to success on Netflix, as Stranger Things Season 4 ranks as the streamer's third most-watched TV show of all time, accumulating over 140 million views. In Damsel, Brown portrays Elodie, a noblewoman engaged to a prince, only to discover too late that their marriage serves as a facade to sacrifice her to settle an ancient debt. Trapped in a cave with a menacing, fire-breathing dragon, Elodie must fend for herself. Directed by Juan Carlos Fresnadillo, known for 28 Weeks Later, the cast also includes Ray Winstone and Angela Bassett as Elodie's father and stepmother, and Robin Wright as her new mother-in-law. Despite its popularity on the streaming platform, Damsel has received mixed reviews from critics, garnering a 57% score on Rotten Tomatoes. While our own review awards the movie 3 stars, praising Brown's performance and the impressive portrayal of the creature, some critics, such as The Independent, argue that the film lacks genuine horror elements and reduces its feminist themes to Elodie enduring hardships. Collider criticizes the film's feminist stance, suggesting that it attempts too forcefully to challenge patriarchal norms. However, The Guardian views Damsel as a competent reimagining of traditional fairy tale tropes, offering a message of empowerment for its younger female audience and a nostalgic appeal for older viewers. Vulture describes Damsel as more than just a fantasy adventure, highlighting its gritty and poignant narrative of endurance and survival, labeling it as sweaty, snarly fun. Damsel is currently available for streaming on Netflix, offering viewers a blend of fantasy and adventure. For more recommendations, you can explore our curated list of the best Netflix movies to add to your watch list. Lily Allen shares 2 daughters with her ex-husband Sam Cooper. Prioritizing motherhood has been a central focus for Allen since welcoming her daughters, Ethel and Marnie. The pop singer gave birth to her first child, Ethel Mary Cooper, in November 2011, followed by her second daughter, Marnie Rose Cooper, in January 2013. Allen and Cooper tied the knot in 2011 but ultimately divorced in 2018. In 2020, Allen remarried Stranger Things star David Harbour in an intimate ceremony during the COVID-19 pandemic. Harbour has since formed a close bond with Allen's daughters, frequently accompanying them to his premieres and sporting events. Allen has been candid about prioritizing her children over her career, stemming from her own upbringing with distant parents. She emphasized the importance of focusing on her daughters to ensure they grow into well-rounded individuals. Ethel and Marnie were born just over a year apart. Ethel arrived in November 2011, followed by Marnie in January 2013. Both births came after Allen endured a miscarriage in 2008 and the stillbirth of her son George in November 2010. Harbour's proposal to Allen was spurred by a conversation between Marnie and Ethel about his role in their lives, leading him to realize the importance of formalizing their relationship to avoid confusion. Despite initial jokes about Harbour being just some guy, the girls have warmly embraced him as their stepdad. Harbour's efforts to bond with them, such as taking Marnie to Taylor Swift's concert and securing a handwritten letter from Swift, have solidified their relationship. Alan expressed openness to expanding her family with Harbour shortly after their marriage. Although she acknowledged the contentment of their current family dynamic and the uncertainty of disrupting it with more children. British singer-actress Lily Allen, 38, disagrees with the notion that women can effortlessly balance both a family and a successful career. Expressing frustration during a recent interview on the Radio Times podcast. Allen, known for hit songs like Not Fair, Smile, and F.K.U., candidly stated, "My children ruined my career. I love them and they complete me, but in terms of pop stardom, totally ruined it." She expressed annoyance at the idea that women can have it all, emphasizing that it's not feasible. The singer shares two daughters, Ethel Mary, 12, and Marnie Rose, 11, with her ex-husband Sam Cooper, whom she married in 2011 and divorced in 2018. In 2020, Allen remarried Stranger Things star David Harbour. 48, Harbour shared details of their courtship, recalling their initial interactions and how their relationship blossomed. He joked about Allen claiming to have fallen in love with him at first sight and reminisced about meaningful moments in their relationship. Despite enjoying being a stepfather to Allen's daughters, Harbour acknowledges that family life isn't without its challenges. Allen, reflecting on her own upbringing with absent parents, is determined not to repeat the same mistakes, prioritizing her children's well-being over her career. Addressing criticism of children from celebrity backgrounds, Allen defended her parenting choices on social media, emphasizing the importance of stability and nurturing in childhood. She believes that concentrating on her daughters has contributed to their development into well-rounded individuals.